Hey guys, back again for another week of toy pickups. So like I teased last week, I finally got the Rattler in, and man, oh man, I very upset at Hasbro for making me wait so long while I watched every other toy tuber behind me decide to put their reviews up, which kind of makes my video a little pointless because I'm sure you guys have all seen it by now. But even friends of mine already have it, and I got mine last. I should have just bought it from eBay like they did. Either way, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it. So I'm gonna overlay some videos that I had pre-recorded on it. This thing is amazing. The size of it is just huge. As we look around it, the wingspan is huge. Luckily, I had enough space already pre-planned where I wanted to put this thing. It's not a burden for me to have it on there. Also, the gimmick where the wings fold up, and then you can fold them back down, but then collapse the wings for space is great. I don't need it, thankfully, because of the space that I already have, but that is amazing that this thing can do it. Everything they showed in the Hasbro, the Haslab release video basically came true with this thing. I haven't bought batteries for it, so I don't have the flame effect. I haven't put the stickers on. I'm probably not going to put the stickers on because I'm going to be too meticulous about the stickers themselves. And then I couldn't really decide on what I really wanted to have on the actual plane. So it's just going to sit in a box and never get used. But those patches, man, those patches, I will probably not use those either. But maybe one day I'll get a jacket. And actually, I do have a jacket I can put them on. Either way. All right. So let's get to the figures themselves. Let's start with the gunner. I have the gunner right here. Look at this dude. He's pretty cool. His helmet comes off. Maybe at least the mask does come off of him. Partially. Somehow. Maybe. I should have done this before I got on camera. Either way. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this off. Seemed like it took me forever to get it on. There we go. Helmet off. Gunner. I want the black one because I'm black. Or at least the darker skin character. Can't say it, like, could be Hispanic or something like that. But either way, this is a really good thing. Was kind of wondering I thought I was going to see his face. I thought the mask itself was the same mask that's on his face, but no, that's a separate thing. And if I watched anybody else's YouTube channel, I would have known that specifically. But this is a really cool figure. All the gear comes off of him. And you can have him in just his flight suit. It's for a kind of an army builder that we can't really army build unless you bought multiple Rattlers. This is really cool. I wonder if they're gonna reuse this mold for something else. I actually know that they have the Action Pilot from Hasbro. I wonder if this is the same body mold for it, or if they're gonna do something else with this body mold to kind of go along with the pilots that they're using right now. But anyway, so that's the gunner right here. All right, next one. I'm gonna photo around with his helmet as well. Wow, Weasel. This is awesome. If you had the original Rattler, which I did not, but I had seen people with the toy who either didn't have the Rattler or somehow came up with Wow Weasel themselves, this thing is cool. It did come with the two helmets. One's in there. With the damaged one, I don't think I'm gonna display it in a damaged thing, so I don't really need that. This is super cool. Same thing with the the gunner. He's in his flight suit. If you want to take some of the web gear off, and then if you want to photo around with the helmet, like I just had to do with the gunner, we can take the mask off. Dude, I should have practiced this before I got on screen, before I got on camera. His helmet does come off, and then there's his beauty. There's his beautiful face right there. All right, he's really cool. I'm never gonna display him like this. I don't like him. I'm not familiar with him with the face, and I didn't read the comics, so that's not me. And I just dropped the piece where the little maps go on there. I didn't like the maps, so I took the maps off just to put in the pieces to fill in. But I'm never gonna display him like this. I'm always gonna display him with the helmet. And if you want to see the helmet, there's a helmet right there, right there, right there. I'm never gonna display him without the helmet. That's the only way I really know him, and that's the only way I want to see him. Plus, he's gonna be in a plane the whole time. It doesn't make any sense to have me in a plane without the helmet. I mean, Road Pilots don't do that. Why would he do that as my action figure? But that's Wild Weasel in a nutshell. All right. Getting on to the pièce de résistance. And that's the Baroness. Take her off the stand. Because she does not stand in these heels. She's amazing. Look, she came with the multiple hair swaps. The one where like she just takes off the helmet. You can see in there, maybe, possibly. It's not really on the box. I just dropped the box. The one where her hair is kind of swooped down. Like she just took the helmet off, but even in the helmet, she doesn't have her hair sticking out, so I don't understand how that makes sense. She comes with her regular hairdo, which was a toss-up as far as what I wanted to do with her. But this hairstyle right here, I kind of fell in love with this one. This one kind of looks like Office Siren Baroness. I mean, Baroness kind of looks like a siren the whole time. But this one really does it for me. I really like that, if you can get a good look at this one. With the hair up and everything. So she's probably going to be like that. Plus, I have 3 other Baronesses with the regular hairstyle. Well, no, one, the original one with that little cap side part thing, which I really didn't like. And then the crimson one that had the regular hair. This one definitely has a better face sculpt. This is probably the best face sculpt out of all of them, with the crimson Baroness coming in second and the other ones kind of just being there. They weren't the greatest ones. But the flight suit on her, when you take all of this gear off, she looks super, super plain. So I will now buy a 1, 2, 3, 5th Baroness, 4th Baroness. All right, because one of them I don't own. I will buy a 4th Baroness when they do this one in a lighter blue with the gold. Like, it has the scope on here, if you can see under it. This is her regular early episodes outfit, and it even has like the little neck piece. And it's just the wrong color. And when they do it in a lighter blue with the little gold neck, little crew neck portion of it, I'm going to buy that one too. And hopefully it has another awesome head sculpt. And then I am just going to make a Baroness display shelf, because I have this weird obsession with the Baroness. Now, that's the things that I had for the Rattler. That was this week's toy pickups. I did pick up some other figures. I actually got quite a few figures that I picked up, but I'll save those for next week because I didn't want to include them in this video. I really wanted this one to kind of be my thoughts on the Rattler now that I've actually got it, and I had to wait 3 extra months that other people did not have to wait. But I got it. It's amazing. We're not going to talk about toy news. We'll talk about toy news next week when I do the other figures that I did pick up. So put some comments below if you guys already got the Rattler and if you really, really like it. Oh, lastly, I think I broke my stand. Yeah, that's the thing. I think I broke my stand putting it together. So now I can't have it at a bank. I have to have it flying straight because it doesn't snap like that. I don't know if Haslab will replace it. Maybe I'll send them a message to see if they'll help me out with that. All right, take it easy. See you guys next week.